afternoon, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this afternoon edition of the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. We have a lot of news to get to this afternoon, so let's begin. First up, COVID-19 in New Hampshire, what you need to know. Let's take a look. 258 number of people in New Hampshire who have tested positive for COVID-19. 720,217 number of people worldwide who have tested positive. 3 number of deaths from COVID-19 in New Hampshire. 39 number of people hospitalized with COVID-19 in New Hampshire. And 2,457 number of deaths from COVID-19 in the United States. 0 cases in Cohos, 29 cases in Grafton, 10 cases in Carroll, 9 cases in Belknap, 17 cases in Stratford, 18 cases in Merrimack, 3 cases in Sullivan, 3 cases in Cheshire, 99 cases in Hillsborough, and 100 cases in Rockingham. New cases each day in New Hampshire. As you can see in the purple are daily new positive COVID-19 cases. In the orange are new hospitalizations, and in the red are the deaths. Only 3 deaths have been reported so far in New Hampshire. Your common symptoms: fever, cough, and difficult breathing. How it spreads, and prevention tips. Live at 3 o'clock p.m., Governor Sununu to hold news conference for coronavirus updates. Governor to update public about state's response to outbreak. Governor Chris Sununu and state officials will hold a news conference Monday afternoon to give updates about the state's response to the COVID-19 outbreak. The news conference is scheduled to begin at 3 p.m. See the entire briefing on WMUR TV and streaming live above this article when it begins. The briefing comes after a rise in coronavirus cases over the weekend led to a total of more than 250 in the state. 3 deaths in the Granite State have been attributed to COVID-19. Also, the governor said on Sunday on Close Up that the state will release a more detailed map of cases in the state sometime this week. There was no immediate word on when that would launch. WMUR will carry the news conference when it begins. If it starts late, don't be alarmed if you continue to see a spinning WMUR logo. If a new start time is given, we will update this information for you. Thank you. Dow jumps 400 points as coronavirus measures extended. Johnson & Johnson leads the gains. Stocks rose on Monday, building a strong rally from last week as the U.S. extends measures to contain the coronavirus outbreak. Live coronavirus updates. FDA gives anti-malaria drug emergency approval to treat COVID-19. That the 2 drugs are being investigated as potential treatment for COVID-19. A pandemic of the novel coronavirus has claimed the lives of more than 35,000 100 people across the globe. The new respiratory virus, which caused an illness known officially as COVID-19, has rapidly spread to every continent except Antarctica since first emerging in China in December. There are now more than 7,441,000 diagnosed cases of COVID-19, according to data compiled by the Center for Systems Science and Engineering at Johns Hopkins University. At least 156,000 of those patients have recovered from the disease, with more than 143,000 diagnosed COVID-19 cases in the United States has by far the highest nationally tally in the world. At least 2,572 people have died in the U.S. Today's biggest developments: FDA gives anti-malaria drugs emergency approval to treat COVID-19. Tokyo Olympics will open in July 2021. Navy hospital ship arrives in New York. Nearly 200 abroad Florida-bound crews report flu-like symptoms. And that does it for this afternoon edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your afternoon. I'll see you back here later on today for another newscast. And I have a news report coming up in a little bit. Goodbye, everyone.